The picture.
Hello,
We're all ready.
I'm Tiff.
I'm Jack, and we're back with the Daily Dose for you today.
Yes.
And today we're talking about 2 things that you need to know about yourself that will make your life better.
Yep.
And we are 2 people that are all about helping you make your life better.
Every day.
Every single day. And there are little ways to do it, and today is no different.
So the things that are important, the 2 things that are important for you to understand about yourself is whether you are a dominant feminine or a dominant masculine, and what your personality type is. And these are important. Why? You want to share?
Well, honestly, when every client that we work with, ourselves included, and all of our children, the people that we're closest to, when you understand their dominant energy and what it expresses as, you're able to understand people around you so much better. But it all begins
it's
so
true.
much more.
Yes.
But it all begins with you. It begins with you knowing yourself, loving and accepting your unique differences and expressions in the way you live your life, and then understanding the same thing about the people closest to you. And so, like Tiff said, knowing whether you're a more dominant masculine thinking or more dominant feminine feeling in relationship, you must know this about yourself, because
Yes.
it takes 2 of you, a feminine and a masculine. It has nothing to do with gender. Being masculine does not mean you have to be a man, or being feminine a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You can be a feminine feeling man, or a dominant feminine feeling man, or a dominant feminine a masculine.
And this also has
woman.
nothing to do with sexual preference.
No, so we'll take all of that out of the equation.
Yes. And, being life coaches, we coach about life. So love, life, relationships, all kinds of things. And when we have clients come in and work with us, it's really important that we understand who we're working with so that we know the best and most efficient way to work with that person to get the best results. So we always want to know if you're a dominant feminine or dominant masculine. Now, remember, you have both inside of you. And the reason that is because you are a person that, if you are a dominant feminine, there will be times like in the workplace or when you're disciplining kids or whatever, you're going to have to draw on the masculine energy. But that's
normal.
There is a very strong pull to a dominance of feminine or masculine. And so many people are like, I just want to be balanced and whole and complete. If you're doing that, fine. But what we have found is that we're all looking for a counterpart that is the opposite in dominance that we are, so that there is balance between 2 people, because it feels amazing to create a life with someone and share joy with someone and build a life together with someone.
And it's the feminine and the masculine coming together in relationship that creates the intimacy, the sizzle, the passion,
Yes.
that keeps you magnetically drawn to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's imperative. It just is. In our show notes, we'll slip in, we have a quiz that you can take to determine if you're more feminine or more dominant masculine.
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll have that. And then the other part of the equation is understanding your dominant personality style.
Yes. And we don't teach that, but we know someone that does, that's so amazing at it.
She is amazing.
So this is Carol Tuttle. And if you go to her website, and we'll have all the information in the show notes, if you go to her website, you'll be able to find information on how to find out what your type is. I'm a type 3. You might not know that, but I am. A 3 resonates with the fire energy, and Jack is
a 4, which is very serious and earth energy. I may come across a little serious at times, and it's just part of my reflective nature.
And we've done Carol's program, and it's amazing, and we've learned so much that we're able to see what type people are when they come into our office, and to be able to communicate and work with them in the best way possible to get the best result. And her book.
Oh, The Child Whisperer is one of her books. She has many.
Yes.
But this is so you can understand your personality style of your child.
So this is, okay, I'm just going to share. I have been a parenting teacher for years. Now I'm a coach. But this is the best parenting book I have ever read across the board. It will give you so much profound information on how to work with each individual child. If you are a parent, you will know that not every child responds in the same way. And you are your own type. So for me, as a 3 type, I'm a very fiery, passionate fireball. So when I parent, a lot of times I'm like, get this done right now because we're get-her-doners.
Yeah.
And, you know, Jack is different, and so are all of our children. And even as adult children, you want to work the best way that you can with your children. So this is just really important information to know whether you're feminine or masculine, dominant masculine, and what your personality type is to work better with other people.
Yeah, yesterday
makes life way better.
It does. Yesterday, for part of our Valentine's Day, it was the best Valentine's Day I've ever had. How about you?
Totally.
It was really a great day. And part of what we did yesterday was go through, again, the different types. Tiff's type, my type, think about our kids, our grandbaby. And we spent a couple hours reading and talking about our differences and how we're different. And it reminded us yet again that our approach to life, my approach, Tiff's approach, we have two different approaches, masculine, feminine. We also have a earth type, a fire type, and how we go together. And it's a beautiful thing to remind yourself and understand yourself and each other at a deeper level.
And we have so many kids that we love our kids so much, and they're so different.
They are so different.
And really being able to understand and remind ourselves of their different personalities and how to work with them. It's so awesome.
I want to share, we have one of our kids is a type 2, which is water energy. It's a little more smooth and comfortable. Comfort is top priority to a type 2.
Number one.
Water energy. And he was just saying to me, he's making some plans for his future with college and whatnot. And he just said, you know, comfort is very important to me. And I'm going to choose a life that feels comfortable. And people that don't like it, they can just deal with it. And Tiff and I both were so proud that he is asserting his own creative energy about how he wants his life to feel.
Yes.
It was amazing because we are two people that are incredibly serious about our children and the people we work with and you living a life that you love, realizing that you get to be you get to express yourself in whatever way feels delicious to you, and we are the voices reminding you that you need to be doing that.
Yes.
And we're giving you permission right now.
Yes.
So we will definitely throw in the link so you can check out Carol Tuttle. Her stuff is brilliant.
It is.
And we'll do the masculine feminine quiz so you can take the quiz and assess yourself.
Hi, Kim Kaufman. Thank you so much for the love part.
I'm so glad. Yes. And
hi, Darian.
JC, Darian, Jason. I know I saw Roshan. Thank you for being here with us. We want to make your life better. It's the purpose of our business. It's what we spend our time doing. It's why we do these Facebook Live videos, because we know there are some things that we can share that will help you have a more delicious life. And remember, were you going to say something?
Yeah, I always have a lot to say.
I love that about you. I do. I love it.
Because I'm a 3 personality type. I never shut up, and I'm just very passionate in everything that I do, right?
I love that.
So, you know, a couple things that I want to add before we close, because I know that Jack is going to say, make sure and eat dessert first because life is meant to be devoured. That is so true. And when you are working with other people, you really want to have the deepest understanding. So many times we feel like everyone else is supposed to do it the way we do it because we feel like the way we do it is the right way.
Yeah.
And the way you do it is the right way for you. But everyone has their own way of being and doing and feeling and thinking. And it's really important that you have kind of a basic understanding of who you are so you can accept yourself. And then a basic understanding that there are different types of personalities and energy types, you know, in masculine and feminine, that if you know how to work with that, you will be such an incredibly empowered person and your relationships will seriously thrive.
They will. They will thrive.
So
life will be better.
I'm probably done talking for a minute.
Till we're back.
And we will be back.
So please, again, share this video if it helps you in some way. We love making a difference. And we'll pop in the link so you can check out Carol Tuttle, the masculine feminine quiz, and of course our free gift if you haven't gotten that yet, about finding relief in 30 seconds or less.
And who doesn't want relief in 30 seconds or less when you have a pissy attitude?
Kim Kaufman, thank you. Kelly Hewitt, we're glad you're here.
Hi, Kelly.
We're going to sign off. We will be back.
Yes.
We're Tiff and Jack, and we love you.